How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's having a good start to the Christmas season. Just going to be putting these caves in today, taking out some fry off of the 471 and rearranging the tank just a little bit, try and induce a little bit of breeding. Try not to disturb him, he's on eggs. Pretty sure we're going to be pulling fry out from this one here, and the one in the little cave in between the two with the waggly tail. So I'm going to get to putting him in there, and then I'll show you in a sec what I put up. So as you can see, I literally only pulled out 4. Where the male's in such a small cave, you can really lock the babies in, which proves pretty difficult to be getting them out of there with him, as he just locks down and none of them come past him, and it's probably more stressful for me to pull them off of him rather than leave him with some trapping damage on him. And there's one fry that's escaped from this guy. There's more trapping damage there. It's coming to the season for the 0134 to really go for it. This male was on eggs. It's been on them for about 5 days now. I will be pulling them soon, but I do like to let the frogs really sort of try at least to raise them themselves, because if you don't let them try, they never will really master it. And that is sort of my aim with these plecos, is to have them as a big gravid female down the back in between 2 caves there. Yeah, it is to have them, and there's another one there. He's on eggs there. I'm going to pull them out in a second. Looks like it's quite a big spawn there for him this time. Last time I think a female got in, started to lay another spawn. I think she ate half of the eggs, or the eggs that weren't mobile and could move out of the way. She was in there laying her clutch, but it happens sometimes. With work, I really haven't had time at the moment to be full on with everything, but towards the end of this video I will go and show you a new tanker setup, a 380 litre one. It's going to be just used for everything I don't really want in the fish room anymore, like the chameleon whiptails. They were meant to be sold last weekend, but the guy that was buying them let me down. So I think people don't realise how big they actually are. They're a big fish and they need a lot of room to grow. There's the frogs that you saw me unboxing, I think it was the last video now. They're all doing really well. They grow rapidly, they do, once you get them in open water and lots of water changes. Keep the nitrates and phosphates down, they will grow rapidly. But yeah, I'm going to get to pulling out the eggs from this guy, find the moss, and I'll show you how many we get. So yeah, this is actually the 120 by 50 by 50, so I'm guessing it's about 350 litres or something like that. I thought it was bigger, but this is the one we do the setup and use it as an oddball tank, just all the bits that don't go into the fish room really, or don't have room for, or I might set it up as like a L181 breeding tank. But tomorrow I'm going to get some more of. So tomorrow I'll be getting some more of these little guys, the zebra plecos, not the super whites. Let's just take a quick look, see how these guys are all doing though. Super whites in there. So I do like to just have a little check to see how well they're all growing. couple of zebs in there that are of a fairly good size, probably 6 centimetres. They'll be going in with the group I'll be getting tomorrow, but I'll be doing the video on that. In a different video, but that'll be a nice one. I'm getting them for a pretty good price, which isn't common for a group of zebra plecos, and it's not from a stranger, it's from someone I know pretty well. I've known him for probably 3 years. I've bought plenty of fish off of him before. Never had a problem with any of the fish I've ever got, so I trust him. Seen lots of pictures of the fish, I've seen them in person as well. It looks to me like there's 4 males and 3 females, but one's pretty hard to tell, to be honest. Just doing a bit of water change. Yeah, a few of these zebra plecos are growing well. Obviously the bigger ones I've had for longer, and there's a couple of tiddlers in there. So the babies are leaving this tank to continue growing. And the 2, I think it's 2 or is it 3? Yeah, the 3 bigger ones I'll be putting in with the breeding group, I think. It's a good idea. Trying to find where the really small pleco went. So there's a tiny one in there somewhere. There he is. Tiny. Some weird lines on there as well. And there's 2, 4, 5 super whites in there. 5 super whites and 8 zebra plecos. Get that little hut back in there for him. Yeah, when I saw these breeding group the other week, they actually had a spawn of eggs, and then the guy took the eggs away from them and he's got them in a tumbler. I'm gonna see if tomorrow he'll let me video there, but he probably will, to be honest, but it's just whether it's convenient time to do it. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.